this video, we're going to go over how to use Social Beam. There's a link in the description below this video on how to install and set up Social Beam. If you haven't, go ahead and watch that video first. After we install Social Beam and restart After Effects, we can click on Window, Extensions, Social Beam. Okay, now my plan is to send this animation to Instagram. So first I have to log into the Facebook account that's connected to my Instagram. So I'm already logged in. I'll continue as Bresson. And now it's all done. It says you can close this page and return to the app. Okay, now a Facebook page could have multiple businesses associated with it. So we're just selecting which Instagram business page we want to target. So in this case, I want to target my brand or design Instagram account. Okay, and we also use Dropbox to temporarily store your videos. So this will send your video to Dropbox. Don't worry, it will not clog up your Dropbox. You will only keep one Social Beam MP4 file on there, and as soon as you upload a second Social Beam video, it'll remove the previous one. Okay, looks like I'm already logged into Dropbox, so that's great. I can go ahead and close this page. Social Beam will try to pick whichever comp you're currently using, and you can also select a comp in the project panel, and it will export that one. Okay, now if there's something that is not code with Instagram standards, you'll get an alert here, and Social Beam will let you know. In this case, it looks like my composition is potentially too long. My duration is 3 minutes, so I'll just make it 1 minute. You'll also get notifications in here. So for example, right now you see this little alert. It says, hey, your frame rate's not quite right. So we really try to catch things that you might not think of off the top of your head. So here's my animation. I can go ahead and crop it. Right now I've cropped it to just be a couple seconds long. Instagram will automatically take the first frame of your video and it will make that the thumbnail. So what I've done here is, instead of uploading my original composition here, I didn't want it to be a blank thumbnail on my Instagram feed. So I went to pre-comp this. So let's go and take a look. So I'm going to make a 1080 by 1080 comp and just throw my animation in there. Okay, there we go. Now I can clip my timeline. So I have the start and end of my animation. And now in order to pick what I want to be my thumbnail, I can just slice this in half. So I'm holding Command-Shift-D, and that will slice our composition in half. Then we can just flip these around. So there we go. See, we have our looping animation. And our thumbnail will be this image right here. So it looks exactly the same. Here's what it would look like if we didn't crop it. So yeah, that's how I suggest working around if you want to choose your thumbnail. We can go ahead and hit render now. Social Beam is ready to write a caption, and you know, maybe I realized, hey, I actually made a mistake. I can go ahead and back out and just hit cancel, and there we go, we're done, nothing happened. And I actually didn't want to export that comp, I want to export this comp. Great, so let's go ahead and do it again. We'll hit render, and we'll hit publish. All right, now this is where Dropbox kicks in. This video will put itself on Dropbox temporarily. And you'll actually notice that it conveniently rendered a MP4 file for us. So this is the file that's going to be uploaded, but if you just happen to want to send an After Effects file straight to MP4, this is honestly a great way to do that. And again, this won't clog up your system. It will make a Beam renders folder next to your After Effects project file. But it'll only keep one. So let me go ahead and render this guy right here. There we go. Okay, now I have my MP4, and maybe I don't want to put it on Instagram, I just want an MP4. Let's go ahead and cancel. Now, there it is right here. So that's awesome. It removed the last one, and it just kept the most recent one. And now we have an MP4 exporter straight from After Effects, which personally I'm going to use for a lot of different things. So that's it for the Social Beam walkthrough. If you decide that you need to switch your accounts to different Facebook or different Dropbox, you can sign out with this gear. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment below this video. I'm so excited about this plugin. I'm excited about potential of its future. Right now we're looking at Instagram posts is the only thing that it targets, and hopefully that will change down the road. Thank you very much.